Hey guys, so we're at the Overland Expo Pacific Northwest, and I'm over at the TAV booth, and we are checking out the mounting company and their very unique lockable solutions for different types of cases. And so I will let you explain exactly what we have here and all of your different options, but I was walking by, I saw these things, they're super lightweight, and so I figured I better share these with all of you guys. So you want to take us through this?
Absolutely, thank you, I appreciate it. My name's Connor, again, TAV booth, I'm with the mounting company, and this is actually a solution that came from desert racing, specifically in the trophy truck class. We needed a better way to mount all the tools. So we took our original concept, made it more universal, and brought it out here so everyone can use the technology with all of the gear that we carry. They're universal. You can mount whatever you want to them. Hard cases like a Pelican, or you can even do duffel bags too. I've had a couple people mount grills, propane tanks, things like that. We utilize dimple dies, and those do a couple things. They stiffen and lighten this plate, but also they are the key. So what they do is when these dimple dies sit down inside this one, they self-align to speed up latching everything, but also we're not relying on this front pin for complete security. What it does is when you get a lot of weight on them, when the dimple dies, when it tries to move side to side, it cams in this back lip. So we're actually using gravity is pretty much most of our design. Everything's made in Phoenix, Arizona. I feel like American made is the standard.
Yep.
We wanted to try to up that one. So we took the extra time. Every part on this is locally made and locally sourced. That way it's kind of keeping it in our community. The pin itself, all aircraft aluminum.
Super lightweight.
Hard anodized, and then the pin is titanium. So we have a lot of stuff on our rigs. We don't need to add an absorbent amount of weight. Trying to keep that down, but also keep the material as high quality as possible, because we do go in some crazy areas in our rigs, and last thing you guys need to worry about is the security of your gear.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we do this.
Right, and we were talking yesterday about the potential for having different loadouts for different things. So you could have a few different Pelican cases, like in our case, me and Natalie both carry cameras. So if it's just me, I could have one setup and then have another case for if we had multiple cameras, and we can swap these out and you can buy the actual mounting plates correctly?
Yep.
Or correct?
Yeah, because like you said, when you guys go down to Baja and stuff, you're going to carry a different set of gear compared to if you're just going to go on a weekend trip.
Right.
So why carry all of that gear where you can say, hey, grab that case, that bag, and that, snap it in place, and you're not worried about the security of your expensive gear or your priceless stuff. I mean, we go out on adventures to have fun and enjoy it. The last thing we need to do is be like, did you grab that? Is that safe? Is it secure? Is it going to get stolen? Like, we don't need to be thinking about that.
And I have to say, I did see a video from in cab of a vehicle rolling multiple times, and one of these was mounted to the floor, and it moved. It did not move at all.
Yeah, so the video he's talking about, I still race professionally as a navigator, and I have a Pelican case mounted between my legs in the race truck. We did take a little tumble at King of the Hammers this year, went over 4.5 times at about 100 or so miles an hour. Case didn't move, literally got done crashing. I got my belts undone and reached down, popped the case out, and threw it out the window so I could do what needed to be done to the truck.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So on the different sizing for these?
Yeah, absolutely.
Simple as that. Super cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then let's not forget that it does have a full locking, that's space for a big lock too.
Yeah, so anything from like a clamshell lock to a standard padlock, we made it as kind of broad as we could.
Yeah.
So that way you can kind of hit all the same locks on whatever you're using.
Yeah, okay. And you can mount these obviously like this to the back of the wall of like
any orientation.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. Roof rack, any of that stuff.
Yep.
And then so just so you guys know, this base plate here does require drilling in a Pelican case, so you'd want to seal around that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we knew that that could be a I wouldn't say an issue, but I would say a concern for some individuals. So what we did is we actually have an 1/8" neoprene gasket that seals everything up.
Okay.
So when you put the holes in your case, bolt everything tight, the gasket is actually just as strong, maybe a little stronger than the gasket in the top of your cases.
Awesome, okay.
So everything's gonna stay super watertight. We've tested it, we've sank them to the bottom of a pool and let them sit there for a while.
That's cool.
Zero issues.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, gasket, everything, all of it, like I said, aluminum, hard anodized. We didn't want to go with powder coat because it can fail over time, and so we wanted a coating and stuff that you're never going to worry about again.
Yeah, they look beautiful.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And so this is the smallest size?
Actually, no, that's the medium.
Oh.
So we wanted to keep it. We wanted to keep it super simple. So we have small to triple XL. We put all the sizes on there. That way, when you're doing your loadout changes, you know, hey, that's my triple XL, that's my XL, that's my small, and it's super just straightforward and basic.
And so you can go onto, what's you guys' website?
Themountingcompany.com.
Okay, and you can get these direct or through tactical application vehicles.
Yes.
I'm sure you have many other vendors.
Yes, right now our main one, because of the quality of their builds, we are partnered up with TAV.
Okay.
They build just amazing platforms, and that's what we want to be known for and work with. So Walt and those guys, epic. Go on TAV, they're on there, themountingcompany.com. Also Instagram. You guys want to go on, you know, Instagram, Mounting Company, or the Mounting Company is the name. Shoot me a DM, you know, and we'll make it happen.
And so if somebody reaches out to you, emails you, or on the website, do you have a system for finding the right size for?
So right now, what we did was we wanted to get the foundation out there, just kind of built. So we do have basic measurements on the website. So we offer the measurements for basically the mounting size. We're putting together back-end videos right now that really will dive deep. Okay, hey, if you have this case or this bag or something, like, this is what you're going to want. So we're literally building all that on the back end at the moment. Okay.
Yeah, so as far as most of the Pelican stuff, I do see that you're working mostly with Pelican, so I'm sure on that front you know a lot more, but if you have a custom case or something like that, you might just have to base it off of measurements and all that.
Yeah.
Cool,
Total
man.
Piece of cake.
These are really cool.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna get some of these for our camera gear on the next build. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, thanks for your time, man.
Yeah, thank you.
As always, thank you so much for watching, and feel free to check out my other adventure, off-road, and overland related content.